jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like guardrail, grin on jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Pub fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that hammer when I step through. All arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Blank, who's up? Every forward, every score is through. Bring the matches back.
Hello, and yes, that is right. I am indeed, of course, the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. This is the People Wrestling Channel, and this is week 16 of my NXT preview. If you want to come on a call match, let me know. We first of all put this up. Do like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Now, first of all, a big, massive, gigantic, WrestleMania size, humongous, stupendous thank you to each and every one of you. Now, at 500, I did right, 500 subscribers, but I'm sure you guys can get me to even more. Secondly, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, a little bit of a sore throat, stuffed, bunged up nose, but I'm here with you and for you. So, as always, throughout this will be better time, the people's snack time as a later to on a few snacks. The big dog, the road dog, the people's pooch, the JYD dog, that sometimes wants the hug like Bailey, is already out GTSing. As a warm to heat spell in this room, I will crack open the people's window along places and there's some stone cold weather throughout. Also throughout this amazing stage left, go to the people's side, either getting a little bit blown up, or when my speakers take a bump off the people's wall, I have to put them back. Or am I going to collect my thoughts, just I'll be 2 minutes to myself. Or I may take the essential trash away, do the dumpster draws taking the people's pee break, then be back on like a rebel and with my presence. We go ahead right now, take a sip of the people's water. Me and see a Triple H water pick, and we see here on the People Wrestling Channel. And I ask you guys, who's gonna walk away? Winner, chicken, yeah, head held high while on their face, taking on the winner's share the purse. Arm-raising victory, victorious, also glorious. And how are we going to kick off tonight? Will it be someone on the stick, someone in the mic, and their feelings felt from their cerebral, from their heart, from their chest to the NXT universe on hand? One in a chin wag, one in a chat, one in a catch up, one in a compo, one in an interview, one in a conversation. Will it be someone? Will it be some in-ring action, getting in between those ropes, into that square circle, pin, doing the thing on their mat, and pin the camera with some wrestling action? Once again, throughout this, it will not be better time. The people snack time. There's a left on a few snacks. On the heat, the warmth is felt in this room. I will crack open the people's window like blazes, and there's some stone cold weather throughout. I may have to take off my very expensive jacket, so get ready for that. Also, I may have to exit stage left. Maybe get a little blown up, and my pictures take a bump off the wall. They've got to be put back on. Collect my thoughts, get 2 minutes to myself. Or send some trash away, do the dumpster drozzy, taking the people's pee break, and they've been back on like a rival entrance to greet you with my presence. Now, do show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. You want the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, best in the world, God mode, top notch. V1I, you remember the twos, you remember the ones. You want the t-shirt to make your friends jealous and women running down after you down Know Your Boulevard. You're really driving to SmackDown Hotel, so don't be a J-Bron jabroni. Head to Protein Tees Goldman's one in the description, somewhere at the top, and it's Protein Tees Goldman's one. Show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. I'm still on the hunt for a co-host for the People's Wrestling Podcast. Speaking of that, I will be making notes, writing down the finishes, the results, the outcomes, ready for the People's Wrestling Podcast. If you want to be part of the quiz, and it looks like it's not happening as we at this point, but who knows, it may do, I may do one. But WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, WrestleMania Quiz. You can walk away with championship glory. You want to be a part of that? Let me know. So once again, the People's Wrestling Podcast, the best, the greatest, the goodest, simply the damn best. We've been a brand new co-host. Let me know. Also, if you want to be part of the quiz, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania 2, let me know about that. Also, let me go ahead and crank up the volume 211 with laser focus and listen to what these guys are saying. Yes, you've got Vic Joseph. Yes, you've got Booker T on commentary. But not only do I do the commentary, but I do the in-ring announcements. You've got the unique style, the one, the only, bringing the excitement, bringing the energy, the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. So don't be a jabroni. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share. Tell your friends as it's happening. Get many views and eyes onto this as possible. Do drop a comment. Ask any question you've got. When you promote yourself, your podcast, your channel, your show, whatever it is, I'll get that on screen. And I just wonder, with the lights on bright, the big dance, WrestleMania 42. Yes, WrestleMania 42. And the real main event of the show. The real main event of the evening, the final boss match, my match, well, my opponent, that Rudy Poo Candy ass, Howard Hummer-Nickel, finally show his face. Like, crank up the volume to 11 and laser focus in. And the one who's already being felled, I'm going to take off my very expensive jacket. Get ready for that. We very quickly crack open the people's window.
To steal the match for himself, not for his team, and he's going to have some explaining to do to the NXT champion.
But are you guys ready? Are you guys excited? Are you guys hyped? Are you guys ready for WrestleMania this weekend? Well, you can come by this, the People's Wrestling channel. Forget about all others. I give you it all. Do go check my NXT preview. Coming your way will be a big thank you for 500 podcast hype. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Big thank you for 5. So go and check my NXT preview. But coming your way will be big thank you for 500 WrestleMania hype, podcast hype, the podcast itself, SmackDown preview, SmackDown watch along, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2 watch along. Match of the week and show of the week. That again, quickly. A big thank you for 500. WrestleMania hype, podcast hype, the podcast itself, SmackDown preview, SmackDown watch along, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2 watch alongs, match of the week, guys, show of the week. But I'm going to kick off proceedings, start the show, open things up, and start out. Well, we are starting out with women's action as it is scheduled for one fall. And it's Jada Parker versus Kalani Jordan. Who you got? Who's going to gain momentum tonight? Who's going to be in full advantage, full control, gain the upper hand and walk out standing tall in victory? As Jada Parker comes down the people's ramp into the ring here, ready and waiting her opponent for this matchup, for this contest. And here comes making a big grand entrance, Kalani Jordan. I imagine these women were getting we're wasting no time in getting rocking and rolling. That is right, rocking and rolling. So get your comments in. I want to hear from you guys right now. Sound off. This is all about you. Comment below. Questions, comments. I want to hear from you right now. As we go down, very almost there. We can taste it. We can feel it. The road to WrestleMania is almost done. But it's women's action. Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker.
I feel you. I also want to know, do you see where Parker is coming from in this matchup? You heard moments.
Fellas, only much on the way. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get into this one. Who's going to come out on top here? Carnival tie-up to begin action here at NXT Revenge. Week 1 of NXT Revenge. Well, women trying to gain strength, trying to gain power, trying to gain momentum here. They're coming to a road, they're coming in. Billy hopes I have a great day, going to lay down. Well, Billy, first of all, try and get that video done as soon as you can, and when you're feeling better, maybe. Hell is killing you. I hope you get better soon. But Kalani Jordan taking things over here, and guys, do go check out Red Billy Dog FH channel, REW, where I'm the reigning Mr. Money in the Bank. REW Radio is remastered in an online effect company. Go and check it out. Also, go and check out Billy Protein Tees. You get shout out on said show on REW. The money for the cancer t-shirt goes to a cancer charity. And also go check out ROW Booker Tees Company. Billy's a trainee wrestler and referee to miss him in action. But let's get back to NXT here. And Billy, if you're still watching, do get better soon. But also, if you can, indeed, at some point, do that video that I requested. Highly appreciated. But Kalani Jordan wrestling, Jada Parker wrestling Kalani Jordan down to the mat. Controlling the action here. Front face lock by Jada Parker. And guys, you get your commenting sound off right now. Who knows who might stop by? Marcus might stop by. Ghostfist, Hauser might stop by. Who knows who's going to stop by tonight? But get those comments in. I want to hear from you. Sound off. Are you ready and excited for WrestleMania? Jay looking for a big line there. We've got 3 people watching now. Sound off, drop a like, share, comment. I want to hear from you. Kick to the midsection. And of course, in the intermission, the outbreak amateur as he has Run Wild Brother. That again, as he has Run Wild Brother. I want to play my bit, my stuff, get myself in, get myself over. Don't collect, but Jada Parker here with a couple of shoulder tackles. Big back body drop. Scoring big. Kalani runs to the floor. Therefore, the soft side outside the action. Gone to the floor. Jada Parker going after her. If you hear, guys, do get your comments in. I want to hear from you. Do sound off. Jada Parker be out the way of that. Going to control the action here. Double close and on the outside. On the floor. The soft side outside. As the match will continue for long here, roll along here. Of course, this portion of the program, the show actually would slow down, even grind to a halt, but it is continuing here. But it is commercial time, and you guys know what that means. So go ahead and put your eyes onto this.
Is up to 8, both women able to break the count, and this matchup will continue. And when we boil this down,
there we go. So if you want a pinball count out, so your pinball count of 3 shout outs, and you into the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame, and again the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. The Protein Tees Goldman's one is for you. Go from the right hand corner, counting down those moments, counting down those things before we're back with the action here. So do take a look at this. Coming back out the commercial. So yes, I'm coming out the commercial break here in 50 seconds. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Once again, very thankful for 500, but let's get to 510. That will be the next milestone. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm sure you guys can do it. Got 3 people watching now. Get those comments in. Sound off. I want to hear from you. If you're here, drop a comment. If you're here, drop a like. If you're here, drop a share. If you're here, subscribe if you haven't already for more. If you haven't, I ask you why. 20 seconds left of the commercial break. Then we were back with the action. We're back with this one.
Certainly bringing out the aggression here tonight. Jada Parker defeated Kalani Jordan in New York. Jordan jumped Parker in the hallway.
And we are back into this one. We are back with it.
Here tonight live on NXT. And this is really the turning point of the matchup.
Kalani Jordan in control of these women are rocking and rolling.
She's taken away the lower body of
Kalani Jordan taking it to Jada Parker, to Jada turning around and get back into this. Kalani Jordan taking it to the floor again.
this way across
And smash Jada's leg into the ring post in the hardest way possible. Jada fends off Kalani.
And as you've mentioned time and time again, bending the rules isn't breaking the rules. And it's
Chop block by Kalani.
Parker one more time. Kalani out here to punish Parker. And I wonder if Kalani's thinking about Jada Parker's words. That Kalani should have owned up to her loss in New York instead of cheap shotting and jumping Jada.
Kalani's then been smashed into the top turnbuckle here.
Big German suplex out of the corner. Maybe using the rest of
Jada Parker turning around for herself.
Take another look on one back.
Changing the scene, changing the action up. Kalani rips the turnbuckle off, but Jada turns into a German suplex for herself.
How these two have changed since arriving here to the Performance Center. Complete opposites of what they believed when they stepped in to the PC here in Orlando.
Kalani hooking in, locking in, sinking in a front face lock. Will Jada tap out, give up, and submit here? Or will she continue to fight on?
She doesn't care what people think anymore. She certainly is changed.
What's at the end of the rainbow? What's at the end?
Jada trying to fight out today.
Reaching for that bottom rope. Because right now, all Jane is thinking about is getting out of this. Oh, reaching so close. And this again. How wise of Kalani to punish Jada Parker.
Kalani in control right now. But will victory go to her? 4 people coming in now. You 4 people, comment, share, drop a like, drop a subscribe if you haven't already. Sound off, let me hear from you as these women going back and forth. Bombs are being dropped on the hit house of NXT. Kalani, oh no. Big strike by Kalani. Of course, coming up next, Joe Henry, say his name and he will appear. Joe Henry concert coming up next. As we continue with this here. Another comment coming in. And Cobra Clutch podcast. Hello from the States. Cool. And hello. Thank you for the comments and great name for a podcast there. Cobra Clutch podcast. Great name. Thank you for the comment. Highly appreciated. Do drop a like. Get this shared if you can and subscribe. And Cobra Clutch podcast. Are you ready and hyped for WrestleMania this weekend? For Jada Parker now the back cracker, taking it to Kalani Jordan. Cobra Clutch podcast. Are you watching NXT? Already subbed. A massive thank you for that. Mania week, that is right. You wouldn't have thought so about Raw. Last night Raw was pretty poor. But yes, it is WrestleMania week. Kalani, oh, hip attack, high step, high step, high step. And Cobra Clutch podcast, whereabouts in the States are you from? And again, I want to ask quickly, are you watching NXT? What are you thinking of this match so far? Action's built to the floor again. Trying to take things over. Going Jada back in. Oh! Since Ohio not watching NXT currently, that's fine. Fine. We got Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan going on as we speak. Joe Henry concert coming up next. Kalani looking to put this away, going to the Harris district, onto the top, the third rope. Jada there to meet her. And big right hand. And how is the weather there in Ohio? What time is it currently in Ohio? Currently here in the UK. 1:15 in the morning. The weather is actually quite rainy. Typical weather for England. Jada trying to turn things around. Fallaway slam coming up perhaps. No. Planet says no, not today. Suplex around. Planet gets dumped into the cover. 1, 2. Getting the shoulder up there. 8:16 p.m. and it's 80 degrees. Is that hot for Ohio? I wouldn't know really. Smart. Jada looking at the hypnotic. No turnbuckle pad. Jada goes into it's more turnbuckle. Flickling moonsault into the 3. And here's your winner, Kalani Jordan. I actually thought Jada Parker would pick up the win there, but no, your winner, Kalani Jordan.
Jada hit the hypnotic right in that solid steel. Take another look. Kalani may not have even realized it, but certainly knew Jada was in trouble.
Cobra Clutch podcast. Are you heading to WrestleMania, or you're on your WrestleMania party? And also feel free to get yourself over, promote yourself.
Downstairs, nails downstairs, Microsoft's down there. We got the right
to my people, my viewers. You're all about Cobra Clutch podcast and all about your show, all about your podcast. And you got Charlotte Hill earlier today, Charlotte Hill in the back. Ricky Sings rocking up on the scene. And 5 people watching currently right now. All 5 guys, all 5 people, guys and gals. Drop a comment. Let me hear you. Do sound off. Do get your comment on screen here. Even Paige now rocking up on the scene.
And you escalating it with the chair, Ricky? You know what? Let me try this. I'd like to extend olive branch last Tuesday.
I'm not heading to Mania. We'll be enjoying it from home. Same.
Ricky,
I would love to go to WrestleMania one day, but it is the travel really puts me off. And for me, personally, it's a 2-match card: Reigns and Punk over and Brock.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Ethan and Ricky hugging.
Much better. Let's get this party going.
You just know that Ricky is turning on Ethan Page tonight, I would imagine. But do you believe? I believe coming up next is a Joe Hendry concert. But Cobra Clutch podcast, like I said, do get yourself over. Tell my viewers all about your podcast. And if you like, get your WrestleMania predictions in. So I can give you a couple of matches if you like to predict on. So we'll start with Gunther versus Seth Rollins and the women's fatal four-way. So give your predictions on for both of those. I'm going for Gunther to win, and actually, I shouldn't really give away my predictions because I'm doing those on my podcast, the People's Wrestling Podcast, on Friday. But so wait to do my predictions then. But we are into a commercial break. We are just starting, and I have the predictions on my channel. That's cool. So, which match or matches are you looking forward to? What do you think that John Cena does? And do you think that the final boss, The Rock, turns up? Excuse me. We'll finish the rest of the card throughout the week up until Friday. That's cool. But we are into that commercial break. 5 viewers right now. So all of you guys get coming in and sign off right now, just like Cobra Clutch Podcast has done. Overbeats the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And your prediction on Seth Rollins, Gunther, and also the women's fatal four-way. While you're getting that in, I'm going to play a couple of ads here. Starting with... That is right. Protein Teas Goldman's 1 in the description. Protein Teas Goldman's 1. And also this, let me hot tag this in. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Cobra Clutch Podcast. I will have to check out your podcast. Maybe do that after NXT. Rollins over Gunther in a poorly booked match, and Bayley and Lyra will work out many of the champions. Okay. So AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. I wish I was able to see this show, but I'm in a hotel that doesn't have the CW on TV, so I'm watching your stream so I know what's happening so I can do my post show afterwards. You can, you could watch it, which I watch TNA on and AEW pay-per-views, and that is Watch Wrestling. They'll be streaming live, but by all means, stay here and watch. Highly appreciated. But if you do want to watch NXT, watchwrestling.com, I think it's called, something like that. That's what I watch AEW on, pay-per-views. That's what I watch the TNA pay-per-views on. And all the AJ retains, and Dominic Mysterio versus the Demon Finn Balor. Who are you going for? Also, this is no particular order, I'm just thinking up the matches. Trick Williams, Sami Zayn for the US Championship. So who have you got in those two?
We both had a mutual understanding that it was every woman for herself. Yeah, I ended it on top of the ladder. I became a double champion.
I'll actually check out your podcast as we speak. So Cobra Clutch Podcast, okay?
Zarya hit me with the spear. I knew it wasn't her fault, and things happened, and we move on. A few months later, we had another title opportunity at SmackDown.
And I'm hearing from Sol Ruka doing a pre-tape promo. Of course, I think it's this week or next week. I want to say it's next week. They've got a last woman standing match.
I thought of it as a way to make it up to her for losing the tag matches. I knew it was a risk, but I trusted Zaria with my life, so of course I was going to let her step up. She gets distracted.
So just hit subscribe. I presume that is the one I'm looking for. Oh, Jesus.
I finally got my title. I was reaching for the ropes, and Zaria threw in the towel. Zaria took the decision out of my hand. And I know that if I did that,
is that the one?
She would have lost her.
You can see that.
Now thinking back, it's because she couldn't stand the thought of seeing me become champion again.
Let me know if that's the one. If so, just hit subscribe. The demon of my prediction is KO returns to help Sammy defeat Trick and Little Yeti. Okay. Ladder match for the IC title. So Penta, Rusev, Rey Mysterio, Jenny McDonough, Dragon Lee, and Javon Evans. Who have you got in that? And let's go women's world title match. Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vicaire for the women's world title. And I'm at Scripps Wrestling Federation on YouTube. Scripps WF. Thank you for the comment. At Scripps Wrestling Federation. Say his name and he appears. Here comes Joe Henry. And Scripps WF. I'm going to find your channel now. Hit subscribe. If you can do the same, drop a subscribe, drop a like if you haven't already. As Joe Henry makes his big grand entrance out here for a concert. Still trying to look for your channel. Jesus. Wrestling Federation. Okay, Wrestling Federation. I'm guessing it's like a your picture. Scripts WF is this. You can see that. But I've just subscribed to you also. Stephanie retains, I believe Roxanne will cost Liv the match. Okay. And your pick for the men's ladder match, the IC title.
Let's call it like it is. I lost.
Joe Henry is going to be on concert here, and I'm going to very quickly make up a quick snack. So bear with. Still going to call the action, still going to say what's going on, but just making a quick little snack here. Yes, thanks, says Script WF.
Should I just stop now? Should I just quit? Well, I looked at myself in the mirror.
And Scripts WF, feel free for also usually get your WrestleMania predictions in. And what are you doing for WrestleMania? Are you heading to it? Are you having a WrestleMania party? Whereabouts are you from? Are you from the US? And if so, what state are you from?
It's how about we lift everyone's spirits with the Joe Hendry concert. All right.
Join your Joe Henry out here on guitar.
Guy leaving the mafia. His name is Tony D. Can I reclaim? I guess we'll have to see. Everybody wants the title. So many challengers remain, including Ethan and Ricky. Now they're on the same page again. Pun intended.
My friend Amos Gar will be back soon. That is Fine Cobra Clutch Podcast. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for your predictions. And thank you for subscribing.
Title was my life. It's a shame that I lost her. Can I get it back? Or will I go
Just
to
here to explain.
Oh, here comes Keanu Carter. Ugh.
No. We're not going to do this. I've seen you disrespecting everyone here in NXT. And look, these people were promised a Joe Hendry concert, and they're going to get a Joe Hendry concert.
Oh, God. Here's Keanu to take out Joe. It's like Joe Henry's Keanu Carter's next. Target. The sword smash across the back. Keanu Carter fends it up like it's nothing. And Scripts WF, I'm from Louisiana, but I'm looking for an apartment at the moment, so I won't be able to watch Mania. Fair enough.
I hope our general manager's seeing what's going on right
Well, I guess you can always watch it on your phone. I don't know your situation, but I would recommend, unless you want to pay ESPN prices, of course, watchwrestling.com that I watch the AW and TNA pay-per-views on. But Keanu Carter taking out Joe and security on the outside.
NXT champion goes because I'm about to face Ethan Page, a man who has made his mark in NXT.
Now hearing from Tony, the reigning, defending NXT champion Tony D'Angelo.
The ruler's record. Now the ruler, he's about to slay the beast at WrestleMania.
And Tony D has all the confidence that Oba Femi will take down Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
I'm going to need a couple more of those if I want to get to where I want to be. Now, Ethan, I picked you because I don't like you, your smile, or your style. But I also picked you because for the last 2 years, you've been at the forefront of NXT.
Has no business being at WrestleMania.
I'll look it up. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yes.
The build just wasn't there, and it really shows. So when it comes to the result, this feels pretty clear. I've got Seth Rollins.
NXT Championship on the line tonight, but we have been waiting for this moment.
Kelly Armstrong debuts next on N. Oh, not a debut. She's been on NXT before, but the official debut. But Scripts WF, so thank you for your comments. Do go ahead and get your predictions in for WrestleMania. And we are once again at commercial break. So I'm going to finish off my snack, but I'm going to play these two ads. That is right. Protein Teas Goldman's won. That again, Protein Teas Goldman's won. And check out this. That is right. Like, subscribe, share, subscribe. Do all those cool things, all those good things. And the commercial breaks are very, very long, or feel very long. Still a minute and a half to go. But guys, do sound off of Scripts WF if you're still here. Your WrestleMania predictions. And now, and thank you guys, 502 subscribers. You're highly appreciated. So just 8 away from 510. So guys, get this shared. Thank you to the 2 people that have dropped a like. Still 54 seconds left remaining of this commercial break. They're just so long. It feels so long. Of course, we're going to have the official debut of Kelly Armstrong on NXT next. For those that do watch Evolve, Kelly Armstrong, a former Evolve Women's Champion. Of course, before Kendall Gray took that title from her. Stephanie Vicaire retains. Okay, that's 1 match out of 10, not 10 zillion, only 13. But okay, Scripts WF, your pick or prediction for Seth Rollins versus Gunter and Brock versus Orber. Let's just go for those 2 matches first. And Lola Vice in the back. Of course, she's going to defend that title tonight against JC Jane. Oh, you've got Stephanie Vicaire rocking up on the scene. Stephanie Vicaire here on NXT. And Scripts WF says Ober to defeat and beat Brock Lesnar.
Women's title defended in our
And Scripts WF, who you got in? And did I say Seth Rollins Gunter? If I didn't, we'll go with that match. But here comes Kalani Jordan ready for this one. Gunter to knock off Seth Rollins. Women's Fatal 4, who are you going for? So the Bella Twins, Nia Jax Legend, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, or Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, and Finn Balor or Dominic Mysterio.
Coming away on Tubi at 8 Eastern. What a matchup that will be. What a matchup this is going to be. It could be a big 48 hours.
Oh my God, who's Kalani taking on? The winner of LFG. Oh God, they've done horrible with the women's winner of LFG. I think that's who it is. Yeah, I know it is, isn't it? Yeah. Skylar Ray from the winner of the women's winner of LFG. They've done nothing with her, whereas Charlotte Hill has had a very decent push. Kalli's gonna kill Skylar here, and Scripts WF is going for Bayley and Lyra Valkyria to work out of WrestleMania. The new women's tag team champions, as Kelly shows her strength here, shows her power, taking Skylar down to the canvas. Going to out-wrestle Skylar here. Oh, God. Working the arm, working on the wrist of Skylar. Oh, big close. Oh, no. Skylar's in there around, kicked in the midsection. Roll through. No. Oh. Face plants Kelly into the mat. And who have you got in the Dominic Mysterio or Finn Balor match? Scripts WF. Skylar gets dumped. That is it.
What a buster for Kelly Armstrong. And she told him
Kelly controlling this one. Shows to the midsection in the corner. Kelly now comes rushing in. No. Skylar planted. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out. Finn for the win. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Who have you got? And AJ Lee, Becky Lynch for the women's IC title. Kelly now the big right hands to Skylar. Oh, scoring big with that one. Cover at 1, 2, slow count. Skylar rolling the shoulder up. Sammy, okay, and AJ Lee or Becky Lynch. Kelly Whoopsie or the AJ Lee men's IC title match. So Penta, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Rusev, Janet Madonna, or Javon Evans. Who you got? I need to really quickly just blow my nose. Said, as I said in the opening here of my watch along, full of a cold. So I'll be back on your screen momentarily. Stay right there. I will be back. I'll take a couple of seconds so, and I will be back.
Right now, not to mention the women's championship for in our main event here, week 1 of NXT Revenge.
Got my style, and I'm telling you right now, so emotional when it comes to going out here, getting the bitch done down like those. Oh yes! Oh yes!
DDT into the cover. Will it be enough?
Penta to retain. Scripts WF has got. Stephanie Vicaire or Liv Morgan. Who you got in that one? Oh, Kelly got clocked, but he's only keep her down.
Now Callie Armstrong.
Scarlett, big scoop slam.
Showing you she is power personified. And the USC track stars I mentioned.
Here we go. Kelly connection coming up. Oh! 1, 2, 3, and here's your winner, Callie Armstrong. Stephanie Vicaire retains. The other women's match, Jay Cargill or Rhea Ripley. Who you got?
Get out of my way. Callie Armstrong, impressive here tonight.
So as I said, yeah, Skylar Ray, very poor. They've done nothing with her, to be honest, really. Scripts WF things. Rhea's going to walk out the new women's WWE champion. The 6-man match, LA Knight, yeah, and the Usos versus Ashore Speed and the Vision.
She insisted on selecting a stipulation for the match, and I agreed with her. You lost me there. Let me handle this. Listen, buddy, I don't know what kind of personal vendetta you have against the rightful North American champion, but it's not going to stand on my watch. You got me?
You've got Blake Monroe and the Vanity Project in Robert Stone's office.
How bad could it be? Champion.
Fine.
Thanks for stopping by.
Do bear with, guys. I'm, like I said, a bit quite full of a cold. Hang on, this is not the main event. This is now. Well, okay. So Scripts WF has got LA Knight, yeah, and the Usos. Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, who leaves WWE champion. So It is Tony D'Angelo versus Ethan Page for the NXT Championship. Who you got, guys? But why is this not the main event of the show? We just delete these just to make room on here. We are in that of commercial breaks. Cody, okay. And I think I've done all the matches except for your head of the table, OTC Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Do we see a new world champion on Sunday? But guys, you know what it means for commercial break. And it does mean this right here. There we go. Oh, give me 1 second here. There we go. That is right. Protein Teas Gummy 1. Protein Teas Gomans 1. And scripts to be, I think, the OTC Roman Reigns will emerge victorious. What role do you think that John Cena will play? Do you think he will just come out and welcome the crowd and then come out and say, oh, the attendance is whatever? I personally think you can have like the Miz and Kit Wilson coming on out. They may be saying I should be the host and he maybe get an AA or something. I think you get very minimal of Cena, but I think he will do something. But guys, take a look at this. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Still in the midst of another commercial break. 52 seconds to be exact before we are back with the action. So the women's title match is the main event then. Okay. I would have put this match, Ethan Page, Tony D, as the last match of the night, but there we are, I guess. But guys, do make sure to get your comments in, just like Scripts WF has and Cobra Clutch Podcast has, like Billy has. Billy right at the top. He's got his comments in.
No matter if I do, you can call me after 100 reps, man. 100 reps. Ah.
My biggest thing talking to Sean is about the sacrifices that you have to take to be the man. But most importantly, be great at what you do.
And Trick Williams talking about the talking about Shawn Michaels, so the Shawn Michaels documentary that I still haven't watched, can't find it on that watchwrestling.com, unfortunately. So I probably won't get to watch it. At least I've got the day wrong. I did think that the Hulk Hogan one was this week, but it's next week, I believe, I think.
The Heartbreak Kid Becoming Shawn Michaels is a new original documentary that takes an in-depth look at Shawn from a Hall of Fame career to his current role running NXT. Watch it now, only on Peacock.
But Ethan Page waits as the champion here, not the challenger. It's all he's the challenger. He waits the champion here.
NXT champion.
So can't let me know signed off who you're going in this one. Does Tony D retain? Or does Ethan Page become a two-time NXT champion?
But there is the champion, the first ever Grand Slam champion in this brand's history. So Booker to take it a step further. How can Tony put his stamp on this brand now that he is?
Got 3 people watching now. All 3 people, make sure drop a comment, drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already. Get this shout out to everywhere you can. Get many views and eyes onto this as possible.
The guy who runs this brand of NXT. It's all about going out there and referencing the goal. I say it all the time. Check. That's this man. That's what I'm talking about. What are we talking about? You got to check.
Tony retains and Scripts WF is going for Tony to retain. But also Scripts WF, what do you think that John Cena will do this weekend at WrestleMania? He's immediately there just to host, welcome people to WrestleMania and announce what the attendance is. Or do you think that we'll see an AA, perhaps on the Miz and Kit Wilson?
From Hamilton, Ontario.
And also, he's there. He's in Las Vegas. But do you think we see the final boss, The Rock, show up at WrestleMania?
Ethan Page can't get it tonight. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 253 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo. Ethan Page stole the victory from Tony last week in that 8-man tag team match, but it was Tony who got the last laugh.
Right now, looking at his body, he looks like he's warming up in the back. Y'all look sweat going already, and Tony D looks dry as a bone right now, big.
Let's talk about this match. What advice do you have?
Fellas, on him, match of the way. Here we go. Let's go. This match is on. Let's get into it. Oh, he's going for a right hand. Tony D ducking it. Right hand on Ethan into the corner. Gonna force the offense to him. The Rock will not, in capital letters. So Scripts WF is adamant. The Rock, the final boss, will not be there.
I mean, the heavyweight championship is the hardest job in our business, but that's a spot that's reserved for the elite.
Tony D with a scoop slam.
Tony D, the elite. That's the question right there, man.
The answer to that, the last superstar to unsuccessfully the NXT.
Tony D, what a big massive clothesline there. And Scripts WF, what role do you think that John Cena will play on this weekend?
A recent memory, one of the best when I like to admit
Big elbow strike by Page.
Former NXT champion, former North American champion, longest reigning of all time.
Page into the corner. Tony D going after him. Page gets the knees up.
Down in AAA.
And I need to take a very much needed sip of water here. Bear with.
D'Angelo countering and trying to get right back.
That's not hyperbole.
Page with a big clothesline. Oh, Ricky Saints here on the scene. Of course he is. Page. Page is being dragged in the ring by someone. Perhaps that was Hornswoggle dragging him under the ring. Doubtful, but dual clothesline meeting in the middle by Page, by D'Angelo. It was Shiloh Hill. dragging Saints under the ring. Oh, Charles dragging away. Rope round Saints' legs, dragging Saints away. Oh, Tony D looking to put Page away. The super air that looked like. Into the cover, 1, 2, kick out by Page. Kick to the chest of Tony D. Ball by knee, the action built to the floor. Neck breaker on the floor.
Who's walking out of revenge? NXT champion.
And we are into that commercial break, so just bear with me. Just disguise these into a trash can of sorts. That's right, a trash can of sorts. I will be back. Continue to get your comments in. Scripts WF, continue to comment. Let me know what role John Cena will play on this week, this weekend. But I will be back on your screen momentarily. Do not go anywhere, or you are cursed.
Ricky Saints saying that we're better together, that we're unstoppable together. And if you help me, I'll give you the first crack. What do you mean? What am I talking about? Those are Ethan Page's own words.
That could mean a lot of things. That could mean a lot of things. That could mean a lot of things. What are you talking about?
Well, there's a senton by Tony D'Angelo.
You're speculating.
Looking to retain.
You're speculating. I mean, you like a lot of these journalists on the internet. Get a podcast. Get your podcast, Vic. Do that.
I had one with Corey Graves. It came to an abrupt end. As we get back to this match, I appreciate keep my personal life out of this. Because Ethan Page's ego knows no bounds. So let me ask you this thing. So do you not agree with Ethan Page that together he and Saints are unstoppable?
I do believe those guys. Let me tell you something. Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, together, those guys can take over NXT. I'm talking about both of those guys, championship pedigree. Both of those guys came in record time to get straight to the top of the mountain. So my thing is, yes, they could have been. The 2 ounces fit. It could be a problem. It could be a big problem.
Well, we've seen that problem of pushing, shoving, not trusting one another. You can go back to Stand and Deliver in St. Louis when Tony D'Angelo won the NXT championship. But it was Page who handed out that olive branch earlier tonight, so Ricky does not seem like Ricky will be a father to Tony D'Angelo. But Tony D'Angelo right now is in the center of the ring, and Ethan Page is applying the pressure.
I love it right now. Ethan Page leaning right now. Back of the neck, trying to cut out that carotid artery. Trying to slow this thing down just a little bit. Tony D is in dire straits right now, man.
When you talk about that first title defense, are you kind of hinting to the fact that, in your opinion, Ethan Page has the advantage because he knows what it takes to not only win, but to hold on to that NXT championship?
The guy has done this all in the world, but he's so Johnny come lately. He's going to beat to the pit or anything like that. Like I said earlier, championship Viking. That's the can, man. If anybody can get it.
Ethan Page looking to become a 2-time NXT champion.
And scripts to be seen, as long as Cena doesn't hug the spotlight, I don't care what he does.
The balance of power on this brand.
Well, so he is the biggest star there. So
Still to come, the NXT Women's title will also be defended here tonight. That's coming up in our main event. But right now, Ethan Page closing in on
we're 10 seconds we're out of this commercial break, so I timed it just well.
Tony D'Angelo has been waiting for this moment since his debut in 2021.
Right out of the commercial break into this match. Let's get back into the action, sorry. Even did have a side headlock, but Tony D fought out of that. Big runaway Slam. 1, 2. Into the kick out by Tony D. He sure thinks he is. Well, who's a bigger than name or star than Cena at wrestling? 17-time world champion, movie star, probably the greatest of all time. The only person close to Cena's level is your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. So that's it. Big right hand by Ethan Page. Unless, of course, The Rock is there. Then The Rock's the bigger star, but who knows if he's there or not. We know that Cena's going to be there, but The Rock, who knows, like I'm saying. Anyway, Tony just throws Ethan Page across the ring into a German suplex. Speed by Tony D. 1, 2, almost a 3. Like I said, The Rock is in Vegas, so could very well show up, but we don't know that he's going to show up.
Mission accomplished. Phase 2, mission accomplished. Phase 3, I assume we're in, and that is controlling the title, controlling the brand. As right now, Tony D'Angelo looking for forget about it. It was by Page.
Kick to the midsection. Tony D looking for the Eagle's Edge. Big right hand by Tony D. Went back and forth. Trading blows, trading punches they are. Big kick right in the mouth. Hit beautifully to perfection. Right the chin by Ethan Page. Tony D responds with a big right hand. Now they're looking for the forget about it. That is it. 1, 2, no. And the scripts WWF, do let me know. Feel free to let me know how long have you been watching wrestling. For me to be 26 years in December. And also, who's your favorite all-time wrestler? Mine is the People's Champ, the final boss, The Rock. Tony D looking for no. Come to the yard by Page. Sending Tony D to the corner. No, Page sent into the corner. Page sidestepped that into the shoulder into the ring post by Tony D. Page staying on him. Putting him up in the Harris district. But will it pay off? Can Ethan Page hit the pay window? Can he get the job done? Can he get it done? Ready to survive to fight another day, perhaps? John Cena does 5 moves of dudes. Almost a 3 by Page. Please, John Cena does 5 moves and everyone goes gaga over him. Okay, but like I say, 17-time world champion and movie star. Page with the front splash into the slam, but Tony D kicking out.
He's got no Ricky Saints. He can't get this squad.
Got rolled up. 1, 2. The Eagle's Edge. Hit it on the title. Whoa, wait a minute. New champion. 1, 2. Kick out by Tony D. I've been a fan for 40 years. Damn.
How Tony D'Angelo is continuing to fight, but his championship is
Goldman onto the floor.
Page reeks of desperation. Page is, what are you doing?
Back up, man. Back up.
It's got to be referee's discretion at this juncture. That's our head official
So I'm guessing script to be if you were watching out right about WrestleMania 2.
No, not a twisted grin.
Twisted grin on the announce table. No. Oh, yeah. Now Paige's head smashed into the barricade. No, spear from the barricade to Ethan Page. The table didn't break. But dead to rights. 1, 2, 3, and here's your winner. Still the NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo. So yes, I don't know what that was a response to either Tony D winning or a question about have you been watching since Mania 2, which would guess, I don't know.
He doesn't know who's lining up.
Also, Scripts WF, who is your favourite wrestler of all time, and also current favourite. My current favourite, of course, is the OTC Roman Reigns. But we're on to another commercial break. They keep coming fast and fun. Let me go ahead and play this. And I do need to just note down some results. Ready for the People's Wrestling Podcast. Script WF, if you're not busy Friday afternoon, 2 p.m. here in the UK. I'm not sure what time that is in Louisiana. Currently 10 past 2 in the morning here, but 2 p.m. on Friday, the People's Wrestling Podcast. I was doing my WrestleMania predictions then. But guys, watch this. That is right. Protein Teas Gum with 1. Protein Teas Gum with 1. And check out this. That is right. Like, subscribe. Need to take a very quick toilet break. Guys, continue to get your comments in. Loving the support. Highly appreciated. Be back on your screens momentarily here. Do not worry about that one. I will be back in less time than this commercial break.
Getting hard tied, everything to joke with me, huh? Shiloh, you stick your nose in my business. Hey, dog, I'm talking to you. Let me tell you something. I said this ain't over, okay? All of this right here. I can really use some help with some of this stuff. I'm having a blast in my halfway guy. This ain't over. We'll tell you something awesome. Come on.
NXT on the CW. Our North American champion ready to address the NXT universe.
Roxy, good girl. Come on then, up. And here comes the reigning, defending men's North American champion, Miles Bourne. Right, my all-time favorite, my current favorite is MJF. Not a bad favorite, current favorite to have. So what did you think about his match at Dynasty, and who do you think takes that title from him? I think it's going to be Will Ospreay in London in August. Hopefully I will be there to see in person, maybe.
Now I know we all know I'm deaf. But I heard that
Miles Bourne saying he's deaf. Well, no shit, no. Okay, I didn't know that. Someone's going to interrupt Miles Bourne here, but the answer to the question is who?
Might be your next North American champion. So last week, I dark state.
Oh, of course, yeah. Dion Lennox is going to be going after him, isn't he? Dark State, all that.
My moment. So it's only fair play when I say this. Dark State, when you attack the North American champion.
So Miles Bourne calling out Dark State. Will he answer the call? Will he answer the challenge? And they are arguing. Crowd going wild.
Now it's a risk.
And here they come.
Uh-oh. It was a risk for Miles. Because look who's here.
Don't get down, son. Hey, Miles, that championship edge you got from EP, but you sure as hell ain't get his brain, did you? I mean, over the last year, what we dropped champions, we won titles, we put fear into NXT. And over the last couple of months,
Dion Lennox on the stick, on the microphone.
NXT title, but distractions keep getting in the way. But I'm here to put a stop to all that. The Dark State slump is over. And Dark State's future is on your shoulder. The North American title. So I'm gonna give you two options, Miles. You accept your fate, or you can try and deny the inevitable.
Dion Lennox giving
But either way,
Miles Bourne two choices: accept your fate or give up the title.
No problem. But as for your ultimatum, I'm gonna have to go with option C, which is where I keep this title. But judging the look on your face, you don't like that answer, Dion. So here's the deal. You can either have this title match with me, or Dark State can do what Dark State does. Slide in this ring and try to take me out. But if you boys do that, you might not get your title match. So Dion, as the leader of Dark State.
So Dion Lennox is now the leader of Dark State. Okay, didn't think they had a leader.
The leader of Dark State. Fool, you misinformed, boo. Hey, there ain't no damn leader. And ain't no damn reason you should be out.
Scripts WFC Dynasty was boring. And I'm with you, Will Ospreay will be the new champion.
Listen, fool.
It wasn't the best pay-per-view, but was it overall? Was it a good pay-per-view? Yeah. I just said the same thing each and every time about AEW. Their pay-per-views are too damn long. If you're counting the 0 hour, it was 6.5 hours. Pulling again on Shaquan Sugars. The rest of Dark State getting Shaquan at the ring. Guys, I ask the same question each and every time I watch NXT. AEW. Why do the pay-per-views have to be so damn long? Like every pay-per-view, like a WrestleMania. Why? Why? No, and whatever. I'm not the biggest AEW fan. As I said, only watch the pay-per-views, and hopefully we'll be going to All In. But outside of that, yeah. Well, next up, you've got Dorian Van Dukes from Evolve versus EK Prosper, who real gut. I'm going right into another commercial break. And guys, for those joining me right now, it means it was way too long. All AEW pay-per-views are way too long. They're all hours and hours long. Just, yeah. But saying that, Rebellion was, if you're counting the countdown, the pre-show, 5.5 hours Rebellion was. So I think they're going for an AEW record or something. I don't know. I think anything more than 4 hours really for a pay, unless it is WrestleMania, anything more than 4 hours is just too long. But guys, I will play this one first, actually. That is right. Like, share, subscribe, and check out this. That is right. Protein is going one in the description. Check it out. I'm not an AW fan, I like it. MJF. I hear you. But probably, well, I'm a kind of really a fan of nobody in AEW, really, just, But I do watch the pay-per-view, try and keep up with Dynamite. And I did go to AEW when it came here to in Manchester in England. And hopefully we'll be going to All In. But outside of that, But Scripts WFE looking forward to Double or Nothing next month. And do you think that Darby MJF should be saved until Double or Nothing?
First to qualify for the North American title ladder match.
We heard from Sol Ruka earlier. Now we're hearing from Zarya now.
When we met at the top of that ladder, the only thing in that moment that mattered was her. She was everything. The only thing that mattered to Sol was gold. So she kicked me off of the ladder and she won. I did my best to be the supportive best friend when she had 2 titles while I had nothing. We finally.
And Scripts, will you be signing up to Club WWE? I think it's free to sign up, but there's kind of no real detail. There's details of what you get, so that's it. I imagine it won't be free. So.
She gets her. Who gets the rest of it? Me. So instead of leaving her, I did what any good friend would do, and I volunteered to defend the North American title.
I'm not a WWE fan either. I'm a wrestling fan. I hear you. But if I had to choose, it would be WWE over AEW. Although TNA is killing it, I do like what TNA are doing.
Now in the rematch, the girl can barely I throw in the towel so the Soul doesn't get on the injured list for a year, and I'm the bad friend. No, I think it's the complete opposite. I shouldn't have thrown in the towel because then I wouldn't have to watch her.
So what is he over there in Louisiana? What is the time currently there, and how is the weather? Are you having nice weather over there? What is Club WWE? It's a they promote. If you watched Raw last night, they promoted it on Raw, and Cena did like a pre-tape promo explaining it. You get give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Do you get exclusive 24-ticket pre-sale access to WWE events around the world and tailored purchases featured events, including hospitality opportunities and entrances. So basically just, 24 hours pre-sale access. Members only WWE shop merch. Bonus WWE content featuring inside scoops, extended cuts, behind the scenes footage, and more. That interests me. Dedicated members only community forum connecting fans from around the world like never before. That sounds cool. Points based reward system allowing fans to earn credits to redeem against digital and physical goods. And premium welcome pack for founding members. What that'll be, I don't know. The forum is interesting to me, and the inside scoops. But it's probably a likely play, just kind of similar to what you're getting with Unreal, I would imagine. Now, on the promo for Club WWE, they showed Liv Morgan's new song, only briefly for like 10 seconds or so, but they showed a new song, and a new song is on YouTube. So is that part of? But it can't be part of Club WWE because it's just you sign up and it says, "Well done, you're on the list," and that's it. That is all it says.
I've dominated the European wrestling scene.
And there's nice and Scripts WWE have got some nice weather. It's 23 minutes past 8 p.m. right now. But it's Dorian Van Dukes versus EK Prosper in a speed match. Who are you?
The winner will face Lexis King for the Speed Championship. Of course, 3-minute time limit in this matchup, and I think we can agree with that.
Fellas, not much we got this, but actually quick, 3 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Dorian Van Duke rushing in. EK trying to put things away. Are you on here perhaps? Showing his quickness, showing his speed.
Whoa, 15 seconds off the clock.
2 minutes 40 on the clock already and counting. Ah, Dorian just gets dumped, catches EK, dumps him to the floor. Ah, launching himself onto EK, throwing EK back in. Ah, it was pushed to the back of EK on 2-0. Kick out by EK. 2 minutes 10 on the clock. Sunset flip. 2 minutes on the clock now. EK now. Musso taking out Dorian Leduc on the outside. No, drop kick. He lived to perfection right on the bottom, right on the chin of EK Prosper. 2 Dorian Leduc, EK now to the top. Oh, what a kick by Dorian. 90 seconds left. Oh, big clothesline by Dorian. Going for the cover. Is that it? 1, 2. Nope. 60-second, 1 minute mark. Oh, Hurricanrana by EK.
And now we're getting into crunch time. Under 50 seconds.
No, big knee. 1. Shining Wizard will not do it. Already read that comment. Big high knees by Dorian. Cutter of his own. Dorian now.
Clock is ticking, and he saw DVD look up. He realizes he's got 20 seconds to change. All the way up. Shooting.
The shooting starfish moves. We get to the 15 second mark, sorry. Big moves on 1, 2, 3, and here's your winner, EK Prosper. EK Prosper is my pick.
That went down to the wire. And you know what? I will give it up for both of these men. Nice show of sportsmanship in this matchup. I love it, man. They moved at a pace we've never seen before. Non-stop, and in the end, it was Prosper who punches his ticket to next week. And he's looking in to his future. EK.
For the Speed Championship next week, EK Prosper, Lexus King, fighting for the gold. Keanu Colvin now in Robert Storm's office.
No more singing, no more guitar. Done. I don't know about all that, Keanu, but you're forcing my hand next week. Next week you're gonna play that during the number with me. I promise you, it's gonna be his funeral.
Those are tough words, but the NXT Women's Championship will be defended in our main event. When we return, we take a closer look at someone who is close to winning that title in St. Louis. Kendall Bray, next.
I've had the privilege of performing in front of
So here we are, the promo for Club WWE again.
do the same thing. You want to be closer to this. Closer to the action. Closer to the moments. Closer to WWE. That's exactly why we built Club WWE. It's your way in. Early access to tickets. Exclusive drops you can't get anywhere else. Rewards for showing up and engaging. A global community and exclusive and bonus content.
So you only get the points if you show up to events.
This is everything WWE. Brought closer to you in one ultimate membership. Join the waitlist now and become the ultimate insider.
Anyway, we're into one more commercial break, perhaps the final one of the night. I don't know, but take a look at this one. That is right in the description, Protein Tees Government's one. That again, Protein Tees Government's one. And check out this. That is right. Like, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. A few seconds here to stretch my leg. Continue to get your comments in. Any questions you've got, feel free to ask me. It was feeling a little bit achy here, like I said. Just slightly under the weather, got a little bit of a cold, got the aches, got the sore throat. But I'm still here for you guys, calling the action, doing only what I can do. There are 28 minutes remaining, not 3:16, not 6:19, but 28 minutes. I wonder if in the year 2006, number 6, Wwe 6, 2026, number 6, Wwe 6, I can reach over 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently at 502. So a big, massive thank you for all that have subscribed tonight. And I will be back here on Friday putting double duty, of course, first of all, the podcast at 2 p.m. UK time, and then Friday night, SmackDown, watch along. Just having a little stretch, guy. My back is ever so slightly hurting, a little bit in pain. So I've just got the aches and pains, just feeling under the weather a little bit.
4 days away from WrestleMania 42, the two-night extravaganza live from Las Vegas on April 18th and 19th, starting at 6 p.m.
Another comment coming through.
Saturday, night 1, the first hour will be live on ESPN2, with night 2's first hour live on ESPN.
I give all my subscribers an exclusive. I'll read that again. Give all my subscribers an executive title for my stream to make it like a real wrestling company. The title I'm going to giving you is our new Vice President of Broadcasting. Well, thank you for that. That is great. That is massive. And I am actually looking for a co-host for my podcast on Fridays at 2 p.m. UK time. I don't know if you would be available, if you would be interested in that. But I am looking for a co-host, so if you want that to be you, that is fine. If you're on, if you want that to be you, then add me on Facebook, and we can then go from there. My Facebook is in the description. Well, should be. If not, it is Ricky. Excuse me. It is Ricky J. Pate on Facebook.
on stand
We were now hearing it.
because it was in my hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada. And the answer I got was probably like
Kendall Gray Chronicle.
No one knew who Kendall Gray was. And when it came to the NXT Women's Division, I was pretty much non-existent. So it's pretty cool to see how far I've grown.
We're going to take a small little breather here. Continue to get those comments in scripts, and anybody else watching now or later on, do of course comment later on after I finish this, after this is wrapped up, done and dusted, said and done into the record books. Also get your rating in, guys, of what we can mind at the end. But do comment on this after I've done. That really helps me out. Highly appreciate the live comments, but commenting when I've finished, it will be even more appreciated. But yes, Scripts WF, let me know if you want to take the role of my new co-host for the People's Wrestling Podcast Friday at 2 p.m. UK time. I can change up the time, even change up the date if needs be, if you try and fit your schedule, if you want that to be you, if you want to be the new co-host. But I prefer it to be Fridays at 2 p.m. But let me know. For the second, but just for the moment, I'm going to take a quick little breather here. So yeah.
Like, bro, come on, that's the best I could be. I mean, I remember as a kid wearing John Cena merch, having his chains. My dad would take me and my brother just to watch John Cena. I mean, me and my brother used to argue about who was going to be John Cena on the video games. And now he chose me as someone worthy enough to go after the NXT Women's Championship. I would always find little pieces of advice that Cena would say in podcasts and interviews. He would say always to show up early, outwork everyone, and be coachable. And that's exactly what I did at my tryout to get to NXT. I remember after winning my third national title, I had Julius Creed reach out saying, WWE Next. I was like, okay, yeah, totally. Because I didn't even think this would be a possibility. And then days later, I had WWE reaching out, asking me if I wanted to try out. I mean, it was right after nationals. I was still cutting weight, like 110 pounds. I mean, I was the smallest girl at the tryout. And I remember in that moment, I was like, what am I doing here? I don't fit in. I'm too small, stuttering over my words. But the more I got in the ring, the more I realized I was starting to fall in love with it. And once my competitive edge kicked in, I knew I wasn't going to walk out without a contract. That's what got me to NXT. But trust me, there's a whole different side of me that NXT doesn't know.
Yeah, I see that you're up here. I said I wanted to talk to you. I met
Robert Stone, Robert Stone and Tyson Paxley in the back.
Stone, look, this has got to stop. I am the only NXT Women's North American.
Roxy.
Yeah, I agree. And you got some time to
Girl, lie down.
what stipulation you want for the match.
Well, it seems like no matter what I say or do, Blake Monroe keeps finding different ways to conquer herself the North American.
Roxy.
I know. Can we just talk about this down here?
No.
Yeah.
And the more she is pushed, she becomes this ruthless, vindictive woman from hell. So I'm going to do what I should have done the minute she stepped foot in NXT. And I'm going to lay her to rest.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to send Blake Monroe and that fake title to hell where they belong.
Oh, looks like Tim Paxley wants a casket match against Blake Monroe next week. Scripts WF says I'm already affiliated with. Let me read that again. I'm already affiliated with the Hardcore Sports Network. So I have to respectfully decline, but thanks for the invite.
Dion Lennox attacked Miles Ward in St. Louis. Storm retaliated last week, but after tonight, these two will meet for the North American Championship. It goes down next Tuesday at NXT Revenge. Carver crashed his concert earlier. Now Joe Hendry looks for revenge. Can the belief of the universe help Hendry over?
So a lot of matches getting made for next week.
And as we just learned, one woman will be sent to hell. Paxley Monroe for the women's North American title to be contested in a casket match. It's all going down live next Tuesday at NXT Revenge.
But now, though, it is JC Jane versus Lola Vice in the NXT Women's Championship. Let me know, guys, who you got. It is JC's final match in NXT before moving it up to the main roster.
This matchup presented by Progressive. Lola Rice defends her title against JC Jane. It's our main event next.
We're taking another quick breather here and another commercial break. This might be the last one of the show. But guys, take a look at this. That is right, Protein T's coming one, Protein T's Coleman's one, and Scripts WF, feel free to let the Hardcore Sports Network know all about this. And guys, take a look at this. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. And for me, the Hall of Fame, I just looked, is on at 5 a.m. in the morning. You guys looking forward to the Hall of Fame? Of course, Stephen McMahon, AJ Styles, Demolition, Dennis Rodman, Sid Justice, Psycho Sid, whatever you want to call him, and Bad News Brown going in, of course, in the immortal moments, Hulk Hogan, brother, and Andre the Giant match at Mania 3. We'll do, bro. Big thank you for that, Scripts WF. And are you watching the Hall of Fame on? Well, you said you're not watching WrestleMania. Okay, well, the Hall of Fame will still be on the WatchWrestling.com thing. So, my throat is absolutely sore right now, and thank God this is over in 17 minutes. So I can rest my throat for tomorrow. We'll be doing a couple of videos, a couple of shorts tomorrow. So, guys, do look out for those. And Scripts WF, feel free to drop a link to Hardcore Sports Network. You know, you can go ahead, put them over, give them a bit of promotion here. I'll show that on screen. My viewers can come over and watch, of course, your channel and the Hardcore Sports Network. You've got Dion Lennox, sorry, not Dion Lennox, you've got Dog State in the back.
You ain't listening to me. You question everything I do. You dropped on the EP last week. Where was you last week, fool? I was in there getting mobbed, and you out there still tripping about North American title, fool. We've been down, bro. You don't even care. If we down, I'm down. Don't do that, bro. Oh, don't do that, bro. That's not how we roll, fool. If that was anybody else, these two would have sent his ass through the clouds, but nah. We got
Shaquan Sugar's arguing with Dion Lennox.
What do Dion want to do? Because Dion keep changing the plan. I'm not changing the damn plan. I'm trying to be smart. I like you. And we good, bro.
No, we gotta calm down. We gotta stick together. In order for us to get back to the top of NXT, something we all want, we need gold. This is our only shot, so why risk it? Be some dark times.
Here comes the women's champion, Lola Vice.
Our championship main event. And for Lola Vice, is she ready to defend the title against one of the best in JCJ?
You know, let me tell you something. 2023 breakout tournament winner. She's prepared for smoke. Preparation is the only look you're ever going to have in this business. She's worked so hard to get to this point.
Not only that, also a double champion.
It was Fallon Henley and Laney Reed just mocking Lola Vice here. I think they were.
Or anything like that. She worked her ass off.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing Fatal Influence, JCJ. And her opponent from Miami, Florida. She is one half of the AAA Mixed Tag and the NXT Women's Champion, Lola.
She's got 13 minutes for this match.
No, look, we kind of talked about it in the Tony D'Angelo matchup, your history in WCW. I truly want to know, and this goes for Tony D as well as Lola Vice, what does it feel like to chase something for so long and then finally capture it?
It's one of those things, you know. You question yourself so many times.
Fellas, standing match on the way. Here we go. Let's get into this one. The match is on.
But that goes back to the old adage. Now, what do you do, Vic? You get right back up and go right back at it.
Dennis the Menace is being inducted. That's why WWE Hall of Fame is a joke. You mean Dennis Rodman? Wasn't he? Well, was he not a big part? I wasn't watching WCW when he was in NWO, but no, of the matches I've seen the matches, but wasn't he a big part of that time?
NXT recap presented by Progressive.
But 12 minutes of this match remaining. Going on, we'll tie up here very quickly with the Hall of Fame. I say every year, give me criteria why said person is going in. Anyone, AJ Styles, why is he going in? And why people like The Rock or okay, people like The Rock aren't in, people like I can't really think right now because there's a lot of people that are in and a lot of people that shouldn't be in. You've got so it is what it is with the Hall of Fame. 11 minutes ago, that both these women trying to out wrestle each other. Roll up. She got by JC, shoulder tackle. Why is Tori Wilson in the Hall of Fame? Why are the Bushwhackers in the Hall of Fame? Why is Ivory in the Hall of Fame? What did Ivory, what did Tori Wilson, what did the Bushwhackers do to deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? What is that? What is the criteria? What is the reason for that person going in? But JC, Lola in control this one. Couple of kicks to JC. So they're out of the ring. 10 minutes left to go here.
Oh, wait a minute. I feel
Oh, Lola taking out Fallon, Laney Reed. Big boot by JC. Going to another commercial break here. I'm not going to play an ad. He was the court jester of the NWO. Like I said, I wasn't watching back then. I only saw the match on the net when the network was a thing. I watched the match on the network, and I know of the match, but
and that goes to what JC has accomplished here in NXT. Big neck breaker into the cover, hook and leg, and there wasn't much on that kick out from Lola Vice.
Just told the universe that mark it down, baby. 3-time champ coming at you. Just like that. I love it. I love the attitude. I love the confidence.
and also like with the Hall of Fame, Psycho Sid, Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, whatever you want to call him. He's going in the Legacy Hall of Fame. So it's like merely just a mention. It should be in the actual Hall of Fame. Well, yeah, why is Drew Carey in the Hall of Fame? Exactly, yes. Why is he in it? Why? All he did in WWE was he was in the Rumble for 2 minutes, and he's in the Hall of Fame. So exactly my point. Why is he in it? Why? What see, I suppose with the celebrities, it's like Drew Carey is still not a big name over there in the US. Does he not do the Price is Right or something? I don't know. I don't follow Drew Carey's career to know. But I suppose it's more. It's more this big name celebrities going in the Hall of Fame. It's just all about the headlines. It's not necessarily does this person deserve it or not, because Drew Carey doesn't. But yeah, my point is exactly Drew Carey. Why? He was in the Rumble for a minute. But 38 seconds, 36 seconds left on this commercial break.
We saw all the action that's going to take place next Tuesday, including that Speed Championship final. Lexus King taking on EK Prosper. As JC trying to hold on, but Lola.
But I will still watch the Hall of Fame. I'm sat here complaining about it, but I will still watch. I just hope it's not hours long like it was last year. Last year, just Triple H's speech was 1 hour long. Just ugh. We have the commercial break. Being back in this matchup, big clothesline by Lola. 7 minutes on the clock remaining. Do we see retention here, or is it 3-time? 3-time. NXT Women's Champion Jason Jane.
Has held the NXT Women's title 3 times. In fact, only 2 superstars have ever held singles titles 3 times.
But we're going back and forth, trading blows, kicks and punches.
Looking to enter some rarefied air.
I mean, getting there is one thing with Lola Vice. Staying there is something totally different. The doubters definitely came out of the woodwork.
Kick to the midsection. It's giving.
Just like you just said moments ago.
Why is Donald Trump in the Hall of Fame? Well, that's Vince's and Donald Trump's relationship, isn't it? That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. But at least he did a bit more than Drew Carey. But again, as I say, each and every time, each and every person, I don't care anything, so definitely do deserve it. I still want criteria why said person is going in above anybody else. The hip attack from Lola. Oh! Lola comes rushing in, and for a second one.
She said you don't agree. She said, you don't agree and all that.
5 minutes left remaining. Back suplex by Lola. Lola comes rushing in. Meteora in the corner. No. Roll through. Into the. Lola kicking out again. Big boot by JC.
to have to relinquish a hold.
Well, I missed that. Actually, missed the second one, knocking Jersey out the ring.
So smart for my JCJ. Momentum just took her out of the ring right there, but I'm sure she felt that. I'm sure she felt she was so close to that. The end right there just took advantage of it. Time is precious right here.
What a kick. And getting JC back in the. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Letting it in the face of Lawler.
Always looking to cut corners.
Lawler back in. Oh, big knee. Coming in. 1, 2. Kick out by Lawler. Drew Carey is now the Drew Carey is now the Price is right husband. He wasn't when he was in the Hall of Fame. I don't know then. No idea why he's there and triangle choke. Submission. Oh, Lola. No, sorry, Fallon missed that. Idiot. Looks like she missed that. Lola goes back in. Rolling encore. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh. How about Jason to win? Maybe she's still going to win. Who knows? But 3 minutes remaining, so Jason's going to win. She's got to get this done quickly. Roll up. What? No. Roll. Into the guillotine. Into the guillotine.
Can't have the wherewithal though to get out of it.
Able to get back to a vertical base, trying to rip Lola around. Lola right now trying to take JC back down. Trying to use the ropes to assist. Certainly does. And now that is cinched to the leg.
Jersey gonna tap. No.
JC able to wiggle free and get right back to get rid of some of that pressure. But again, trying to alleviate anything she can in this.
Roll through. 1, 2. Duck that. Roll again. Slap by to Lola. Rolling encore. I missed that. The back fist. That is it. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner still. That means NXT champion Lola Vice.
The odds were stacked against the champion. Fatal influence in disbelief at what they just witnessed because it was Fallon Henley sticking her nose in, Lady Reed sticking her nose in, but somehow the presence of mind for Lola to duck and then deliver a fatal blow to JC King.
Kelly Armstrong coming out here. It's like she wants the NXT Women's Championship. And now Kalani is with Kendall Gray, I believe.
And now, look to our left booker. It's Izzy
And Izzy Dame. Looking on. And Zarya. Ruka takes her out. Crawling and flying to the back. Well, there we have it. Matt Ritter is going to be. Give me 1 second here. Ritter is going to be half thumbs up. So a big thank you to all that have commented. Cobra Clutch podcast, Scripts, WF, and Billy. Thank you, and thank you to those that have subscribed. Thank you to those that have dropped a like. I will see you guys on Friday for the People's Wrestling Podcast and then my SmackDown Watch Along. But I will be dropping 2 shorts, so look out for those tomorrow. So again, 2 shorts tomorrow. Then the People's Wrestling Podcast and SmackDown Watch Along on Friday. So I will see you guys then. But always remember, it is Ricky G bringing the really fight to the fight.